The Dolphins are doing their due diligence for next week's supplemental draft, attending recent showcases for two skilled defensive back prospects and communicating with others. Miami, like every team, attended the recent pro day for Western Michigan cornerback Sam Beal, who is considered a third-round talent by some league executives, according to former Cowboys personnel man Gil Brandt and ESPN's Adam Schefter. Brandt mentioned the Browns and Bills as teams who might draft him. Beal, 6-1, had 2 interceptions and 19 passes defended in 3 years at Western Michigan. Also, the Dolphins recently had a private interview with Virginia Tech cornerback Adonis Alexander, according to a source. Miami also attended his pro day. Alexander had 7 interceptions and 17 passes defended in 3 years with the Hokies. Alexander served a 1-game suspension to start the 2016 after an April 2016 marijuana arrest and also was suspended the first 2 games of the 2017 for violating team rules. He announced plans to join the supplemental draft after he was declared academically ineligible for the 2018. "I thought I was untouchable," Alexander told NFL.com's Tom Pelissero. "But as I got older, I realized the other opportunity that I was messing up. Back then, I was probably a more in-the-moment guy. I didn't really look ahead. But I can honestly say as I mature, I begin to think about my future before I make a decision." Alexander, at 6'3", is the type of big, athletic corner that some teams, including the Dolphins, covet. Dolphins executive Mike Tannenbaum has said in the past that a team cannot have too many cornerbacks, especially in a division with New England's Tom Brady. CBS Chris Trapasso projects Beal as a 3rd to 5th rounder and said he has good height, length, fluidity, and awareness in coverage. Speed is what you want from an outside cornerback who could, in a pinch, play against slot receivers. Twitchiness isn't elite but usually impressive, particularly for a 6'1" corner. Run support is hit or miss. Usually knows how to find the football when it's nearing its target and has the athleticism to make plays on it. Overall, a nice, well-rounded but unspectacular skill set, and his size will entice NFL teams. Trapasso projects Alexander as a 5th to 7th rounder and offers this scouting report: tall, man-to-man cornerback who has experience making plays on the football in zone coverage. Being as tall as he is, Alexander lacks ideal change of direction skills and has a tendency to watch the quarterback for too long, a combination which makes him susceptible to routes with multiple cuts or double moves. His 2016 film was much better than 2017. Not slow but certainly wouldn't be labeled as a speedy cornerback. Has moments of good, willing run support, but he's not consistent in that area. Big plus is obviously his length, which will allow him to get his hands on some passes when there's separation. Will struggle with faster and or quicker wide receivers at the next level. Needs to almost solely cover larger, outside wideouts in the NFL. Also available in a supplemental draft, Mississippi State safety Brandon Bryant, Oregon State linebacker Bright Agwegbu and Grand Valley State running back Marty Carter just entered draft not having a pro day. CBS predicts Bryant will be a mid-round pick and the other 2 players will go undrafted. The Dolphins have done a phone interview with Bryant but did not attend his pro day. They appear set at safety. Here's how the NFL explained the draft procedures. The draft will continue until all players have been selected or 7 rounds have been completed, whichever occurs first. Each round will last 10 minutes. If a player is selected in a given round, the selecting club will forfeit its selection in the same round in the April 2017 draft. Priority in the supplemental draft will be established by a weighted lottery, which will be conducted on the morning of the supplemental draft. Clubs will be notified of the priority for the supplemental draft shortly before 1 p.m. Once the draft has begun, no further trades involving draft choices will be accepted until it is over. The order of each round will reflect any previously completed trades. The 2018 NFL supplemental draft will take place July 11 at 1 p.m. Est.